What's up, everybody? Welcome to Practical Reviews. Look, I wanted to touch base on a video that I made a few months ago about Walmart Plus and the Scan and Go feature that Walmart has come out with. I'm a big proponent of anything that's going to make my life easier, anything that's going to allow me to save time. Time is the most valuable asset that we have in this world that we can never get back. So the fact that Walmart, one of the biggest retailers in the world, came out with a feature that allows people to shop easily through their stores and get out easily made me interested. And we were all in on signing up for this. Aside from the fact that the Walmart Plus app was trying to compete more with the Amazons of the world, to be able to have an in-store experience that rivaled shopping online was very intriguing. So, gave good reviews initially. I guess Walmart has seen some of the issues that they've been having, whether it's theft or whatever, and they've adjusted. So, go to Walmart today. Go through the Scan and Go with my items. Like I said, about $84 worth of stuff. And get to the front of the store to check out. And obviously, there's a bit of a line, as it always is in Walmart. They have dedicated lines, but nobody follows those rules. So the Scan and Go lines have regular people in there trying to scan, 60, 70 things through. So I'm in the back of the line just waiting, right? Get up to the front of the line, and I, go through my 10, 15 seconds worth of purchasing, which would make Scan and Go pretty convenient. It takes you about 10 or 15 seconds to pay once you get to the front of the line and you're able to go through. Fine. The clerk comes up to me and says, "Hey, listen, I need to see your ID. It's a new thing we just implemented today, and we need IDs checked to verify it with your app." And never been through that before, right? My wife and I, we both use the app together in the same household, no problem. My wife does a lot of online shopping. I do a lot of in-person shopping just because I want to see the fruit that I'm picking out. I want to see the vegetables. I want to make sure that I'm getting something good and not rely on somebody else shopping for me. That's just me. So, long story short, she asked for my ID. I give her my ID. It has my first name, same last name as my wife. And she said, "Nope, you have to put everything back. Sorry." I'm befuddled. I am flabbergasted at this point. Don't understand why I have to put all my groceries back just because my wife and I share the app. So fast forward, she calls the manager. The manager says the same thing. What they don't know is my wife is shopping with me. So my wife comes, shows her ID, and they say, "Oh, okay, thank you. Have a good day." At this point, I've been standing up there for about 10 minutes and I'm embarrassed. The folks behind us, the folks around us all think that I'm stealing. And they're looking at me with the side eye. The employees are looking at me with the side eye. And it was the worst experience I've ever had as a shopper in my life. And I'm in the South. I've been racially profiled. I've been the whole nine. But this was the first time where I actually felt like, wow, this is super embarrassing. And I need to tell somebody about this, right? So the fact that now we have to show your ID. I get it. You're purchasing alcohol, you're purchasing guns, you're purchasing something that's you need to be of age to purchase. I get it. Verify your ID. The fact that just to use an app in your store, I also need to go through about 3 or 4 different layers of security just to give you my money is ridiculous. The fact that something that is supposed to be built in to make things more convenient is now worse than going through and just shopping on my own and scanning without Scan and Go. That's it. And then once you get through, you still have to show your receipt and your phone app to this guy who's checking at the door, and he's worse than the FBI. Because if he can't find that water, or if he can't find that pack of toilet paper that you paid for, that guy will slam you to the ground in a heartbeat and put his knee on your back and tell you to go put it back. I just think it's ridiculous. Walmart, you're out of pocket for this one. I'm never shopping inside of a Walmart store again. Meanwhile, on the flip side, Sam's Club, a sister company, how are they getting it right? When Sam's Club came out with the Scan and Go stuff a couple of years ago, I didn't know what to expect. All I know is Sam's always has long lines, and I didn't like shopping at Sam's because I didn't like standing in the lines. Scan and Go comes around. I can buy my items. Obviously, I'm not buying 20, 30 items at Sam's because you buy in bulk. But I buy my 2 or 3 things or whatever I'm buying, scan it in the app, pay for it as I'm walking towards the front door, show the clerk at the front door my receipt or my phone receipt, and we're good to go. They scan it, they scan the items in the cart, and we're good to go. Now, Sam's has come out with an AI feature. I haven't tried this yet. I don't know if my local Sam's has instituted this yet, but now they don't even need the people at the front door anymore to scan you. They're doing it all through AI as you walk through, which is amazing. How can Walmart miss the buck so bad, and how can Sam's Club be on the cutting edge? How can these two companies be so different from each other in terms of experiences? It just doesn't make sense. I think retailers need to realize that the experience that their customers face and the power that folks have now with social media and podcasts and everything else is really going to kill them. Because someone like me, I'm sharing this with everybody, anybody that'll listen, from family, friends to you guys, of my experience, so you don't have to go through what I went through. That's the whole nature of the beast, right? Each one teach one. Share what you've learned with others. And in this case, Walmart, I feel what you're trying to do, but you're only hurting yourself, right? If you just want to be a low-level Dollar Tree, Dollar General, then be that. Don't try to be a new age and compete with Target and some of these other companies if you're not willing to, treat your customers like humans.